Can America achieve a post-racial society, and how? That's a really good question. And I'm glad it doesn't presuppose that we already do live in a post-racial society, because there are those Americans out there who believe that we do. And to those people, I will only say, walk a mile in a minority's shoes, and you will see that we do not live in a post-racial society. In fact, I just tweeted about a woman who decided to go on a racial tirade on a train in Australia. And what she did in that video reminded me, sadly, of my childhood. And as much as I've tried to desensitize myself to incidents and ignorance like that, I admit that each time it breaks my heart to know that those kind of people are still out there and that kind of ignorance still exists. So, we're not in a post-racial society, but we're heading in the right direction. Unfortunately, America doesn't have the best track record when it comes to treatment of minorities. All the way back from the days of the European settlers committing pretty much genocide against the Native Americans, to slavery, of course, and then even in the 1900s, prejudice against Italian Americans and Irish Americans. There always seems to be some hatred of an outside ethnic group. The good news is we're working in the right direction. People like Martin Luther King and the Civil Rights Movement have made significant marks in our history as well, and they are responsible for the progress that we're making today. Progress that we can see even on our television screen, with people like me coming into your homes every week. And the diversity we have now is probably the most we've had in the history of our country. And what is considered American today is probably more inclusive. No, not probably. I would definitely say it's more inclusive than at any time in our history. So we are moving in the right direction. What it will take is more representation in the upper echelons of the business community, more representation in the media, and I think just an understanding that we, despite differences in appearance and sexual preference and gender, are all we can all be proud Americans. We are all proud Americans, and that's how we get to a post-racial society.